your daily plan to better English. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is not just a lesson. It's a story. It's a journey. And maybe it's your turning point. If you truly want to improve your English, then watch this video till the end. Because what I'm about to share can change your daily life. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Because here we don't just learn English. We build confidence, step by step. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You are sitting in a classroom, or maybe in a job interview. Someone asks you a simple question in English. You know the answer. It's inside your mind, but your mouth stays silent. Your heart starts beating fast. You feel nervous. And in that moment, you lose your confidence. This is not just your story. This is the story of millions of learners. Let me tell you about someone real. His name was Ahmed. Ahmed lived in a small town. He was intelligent, hardworking, and full of dreams. He wanted to get a good job, support his family, and build a better future. But there was one problem: English. Every time he tried to speak, people laughed. Not because he was wrong, but because he was not confident. Slowly, he stopped trying. One day, he went for a job interview. The interviewer asked him, "Tell me about yourself." Ahmed knew the answer. He had prepared it many times, but when the moment came, his voice shook. His words broke. And after a few seconds of silence, the interviewer said, "Thank you. You can go." That day, Ahmed walked home quietly. No anger, no tears, just silence. But inside him, something changed. He said to himself, "I will not run away from English anymore." That night, he didn't search for magic tricks. He didn't look for shortcuts. He created a simple daily plan. And today I am going to share that same plan with you. This is not theory. This is real. This is what changed Ahmed's life. Step 1. Listening with purpose. Every morning, Ahmed woke up early. Before checking his phone, before talking to anyone, he spent 20 minutes listening to English. Not randomly. Carefully. At first, he didn't understand much. Sometimes just 20%. Sometimes even less. But he didn't stop. He listened again and again. And slowly, something beautiful happened. His ears started recognizing the language. Words that once felt strange became familiar. Let me give you a real example. Ahmed once listened to a simple sentence. "I'm looking forward to it." At first, it sounded too fast. But after repeating it for days, he started understanding not just the words, but the feeling behind them. That's the power of listening. Step 2. Reading to build clarity. After listening, Ahmed spent 15 minutes reading. Not difficult books, simple stories, because he understood something important. If you try to learn everything at once, you learn nothing. But if you learn small things daily, you learn everything. He read short paragraphs. He underlined new words. He tried to understand meaning from context. One day, he read a story about a boy who never gave up, and something touched his heart. Because he saw himself in that story. That's when learning becomes powerful. When it connects with your emotions. Step 3. Speaking without fear. This was the hardest part. The part most people avoid. Ahmed had no partner, no teacher, no fluent friend. So he became his own partner. Every day he stood in front of a mirror, and he spoke. At first, it felt strange, even a little embarrassing. He made mistakes. He forgot words. He stopped in the middle of sentences. But he kept going. Let me tell you something real. The first time Ahmed tried to speak for 5 minutes, he couldn't even complete 2 minutes. But after 30 days, he spoke for 10 minutes without stopping. After 60 days, he started thinking in English. And after 90 days, he wasn't afraid anymore. Not perfect, but confident. Step 4, writing your thoughts. Every night, Ahmed wrote something. Sometimes about his day. Sometimes about his dreams. Sometimes about his fears. Just a few lines, but those lines became his voice. Writing helped him organize his thoughts. It gave him control over his language. And slowly, his sentences improved. Step 5, daily review. Before sleeping, he reviewed everything. Words, sentences, mistakes, and improvements. He didn't judge himself. He just observed, and that made him better every single day. Now, here is the truth. There were days when Ahmed felt tired, days when he didn't want to practice, days when he felt like giving up again. But he remembered that interview, that silence, that moment, and he kept going. 3 months later, something amazing happened. Banned. He went for another interview. This time, when the interviewer asked, "Tell me about yourself," he took a deep breath, and he spoke not perfectly, but confidently. And that confidence changed everything. He got the job. Not because his English was perfect, but because he didn't stop trying. Now let me ask you something. What is stopping you? Fear? Laziness? Confusion? Whatever it is, leave it today. Because your journey starts now, you don't need 10 hours a day. You don't need expensive courses. You just need this plan. Listening, reading, speaking, writing, review, every single day. Bomdad. Even if it's just 30 minutes. Because small steps create big changes. And one day, you will look back and realize, you are not the same person anymore, so start today. And if you truly want to improve your English, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs this motivation. Because your journey is not just about learning English. It's about finding your voice. Keep practicing, keep believing. After Ahmed failed his first interview, life didn't stop. In fact, things became harder. At home, his father would often ask, "When will you get a job?" Not in an angry way, but in a tired voice, a voice full of responsibility. His mother would say, "We believe in you." But even in her smile, Ahmed could feel the pressure. Relatives started asking questions. Friends started moving ahead in life. Some got jobs, some went abroad, some started earning. And Ahmed? He was still trying to speak one sentence in English without fear. One evening, during dinner, his younger brother said something simple. "Bye. You studied so much. Why is it taking so long?" That question hit him harder than anything else. That night, Ahmed couldn't sleep. He opened his phone, watched English videos, tried to repeat sentences. But his mind was full of noise, doubt, fear, pressure, and for the first time he thought, maybe I am not good enough. This is the moment where most people quit. But Ahmed did something different. Bounds. He didn't run away from the pressure. He used it. The next morning, he woke up earlier than usual. not because he was motivated, but because he was tired of feeling stuck. He started his routine again: listening, reading, speaking, writing, review. But this time, something had changed. Before, he was practicing to improve. Jumda. Now, he was practicing because he had no other option. And that made him stronger. Boon Tribe. Let me show you a real moment from his journey. Malmed. One day, Ahmed decided to speak English in front of his cousin. Just a simple conversation. But as soon as he started, his cousin laughed and said, "Why are you speaking like this? Yingo, just speak in Urdu." That moment was painful. Very painful. Because when strangers laugh, it hurts. But when your own people laugh, it breaks your confidence. Ahmed went silent again. For a few minutes, he felt like quitting everything. But then he remembered something. If I stop now, I will stay the same forever. So that night, he stood in front of the mirror again, and he spoke, not loudly, not confidently, but honestly. Even with broken sentences, he spoke, because he understood something powerful. Confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build, day by day, word by word. Bonsir. Let me tell you another real struggle. There were days when Ahmed followed his routine, but still felt no progress. Days when he listened but didn't understand. Days when he spoke but felt awkward. Days when he wrote but made too many mistakes. And those days are the most dangerous, because you start thinking, what's the point, you know? But here is the truth nobody tells you. Those are the days when real growth is happening. Slow, invisible, but powerful. After 2 months, Ahmed still wasn't perfect. You know? He still made mistakes. He still got nervous sometimes. But something had changed inside him. He was no longer afraid of trying. And that is the biggest success. Then came another opportunity. A small company was hiring. Nothing big. Simple job. But for Ahmed, it was everything. This time he prepared differently. Not just answers. He prepared his mindset. He prepared his mindset. He practiced speaking every day. He recorded his voice. He listened to himself. He improved little by little. Finally, the interview day arrived. As he walked into the room, his heart was beating fast. But this time, he didn't run from it. He accepted it. The interviewer smiled and asked, "Tell me about yourself." For a second, retained, everything went silent. This was the same question. The same moment, the same test. But a different Ahmed. He took a deep breath. And he started speaking. Not perfectly, but clearly. Not fluently, but confidently. He made small mistakes, but he didn't stop. And when he finished, something amazing happened. The interviewer nodded and said, "Good. You are improving. I can see your effort." That sentence meant everything. Because for the first time, someone didn't judge his mistakes. They saw his effort. A few days later, Ahmed got the call. He got the job. Now listen carefully. He didn't become perfect. He didn't become fluent overnight. He became consistent. And consistency changed his life. You know, today Ahmed still practices, still learns, still improves. But he is no longer the boy who stayed silent. He is someone who speaks, someone who tries, someone who believes in himself. Klingda. Now let me ask you one last question. Are you going to stay silent? Or are you going to start your journey? Because your story can be even better than Ahmed's. Kinkano, you just need one thing: a decision. So start today. Follow your daily plan. And don't stop, even when it feels hard. Because one day, your success story will inspire someone else. you know? And if you believe in yourself, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs this message.